Hi, my YouTube family. Happy Sabbath. I'm just going to read some things that I jot down. Yes, because sometimes things happen, and some people, after, if things cannot happen to them and they cannot make any mistakes or so on. So I'm just gonna read these two verses. Is from Psalm 78, 18 and 19. And they tempted God in their heart by asking meat for their lust. Yea, they spake against God. They said, Can God furnish a table in the wilderness? Yes, he can. There's nothing that God cannot do. Nothing is impossible for God to do. So they are asking if God can furnish a table in the wilderness. Yes, God can. Okay, God told Peter that he was going to deny him 3 times before the cock crow. Peter said, Lord, I love you. I would never deny you. Jesus said, before the cock crow thrice, thou shalt deny me thrice. Peter was full of himself. He didn't allow Jesus to pray for him. Satan took control of him, and when Satan took control of him, and when they came unto him and say, You were with Jesus, he denied it. Another came and said, Yes, you were with him. Peter said, I know not the man. Another came and said unto Peter, You were with him. Peter started to curse bad words, saying, I know not the man. Then the cock crowed thrice, and Jesus turned his eyes and looked at Peter. When Peter looked into Jesus' eyes, he saw love, he saw forgiveness, he saw pity. Peter went outside and wept bitterly. So before they captured Jesus and he was telling Peter what will happen, Peter was a type of disciple who was full of himself, always think he know it and he got it all right at all times. So he did allow Jesus to pray for him. When Jesus sent them to watch and pray, he fell asleep, he and the other 2 disciples. So Jesus was telling Peter what was going to happen, and Peter was saying, no, it can never happen. I love you and I would never deny you. But Satan was in Peter, as Jesus said, yes, Peter was so sure of himself that he could never deny Jesus because he loved Jesus so much, so he could never ever deny Jesus. So sometimes we are so sure of ourselves that this could never happen to me and that can't happen to me because I'm strong, I have enough faith, I am a Christian. Anything can happen. Anything can happen because we are human and we do fail. The only person who hasn't failed us is Jesus. Yes, Jesus never fails. So when the cock crowed thrice and Peter turned his eyes and looked into Jesus' eyes, Jesus' eyes never, when you see the look in Jesus' eyes, it wasn't hate. Jesus didn't have any hatred for him. Jesus have pity for him. Jesus was sorry for him. And when he looked in Jesus' eye, he saw the love that shone through Jesus' eyes, send him running outside to kneel down and pray and ask for forgiveness because he was too full of himself. Nothing can take Jesus by surprise. We are living in a broken world, but not for long. We were wrong. Where wrong is right and right is wrong, and everything turned upside down, but not for long. This broken world won't give you any answer. No, in this broken world, we will never get an answer. Never. And we are living in this broken world where right is wrong and wrong is right. And that is so true. Right around us, we see that wrong is right, right is wrong. The world is upside down. It's all wrong. And the world have no answer for us. Nothing can take Jesus by surprise. Can we take Jesus by surprise? No, he knows everything about us. We cannot hide from him. We cannot hide anything from him. Because before we think of doing the things, Jesus knows. Before we do it, he knows what we are going to do. Every hair on our head is numbered by Jesus. We cannot fool him and we cannot hide from him. So all we have to do, like Peter, don't be sure of ourselves. Let's leave everything to God and he will take care. Not to be sure of ourselves. We say we won't do that. We won't make mistake. We are not perfect. No one is perfect. We are all in a sinful and a broken world, but not for long. Remember to like my video and share my video. And those who haven't subscribed to my channels, please do so. Peace out. Bev Brown said that.